Hello beautiful, welcome back to my channel and welcome to this video that's a little bit more chill for me. I'm just gonna sit down and I'm gonna let you know what is on my wish list for the Sephora VIB sale that starts tomorrow for me, because I am Rouge, so I am going to be able to shop 20% off. I already do have a Sephora recommendations video, which is more like the best makeup and hair and perfumes that I have tried this year, stuff that I recommend to you in case you were wanting to add something. I will leave that video down below as well, but this is going to be more about what I'm actually going to be shopping, which is not that many things, and I feel like I have a little bit of a strategy. And if you haven't been here before, please do consider subscribing, because I do upload at least 5 videos a week. So I did film this look just before this. I just filmed like a tutorial, like a reel for, I don't know if I'm gonna put it on YouTube. Probably I'll put it on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok because I'm a lazy bitch and I like repurposing stuff, but I did use the Merry Christmas palette by Unasai again. I don't know if this is sold out as you're seeing this, but I did use these 3 green shades out here. Oh my god, now I touched it. It's so pigmented. So I did use those 3. Where am I putting this? Oh, I have some paper here. Thank Lord. Okay, get rid of this. And I really do like the look. I feel like it's very like emerald green smokiness and I'm living for it. If I have this live, I will link it down below. Otherwise, just know that it's coming soon. I'll make sure to upload it here as well. Okay, so I am on a little bit of a low buy, but there are a couple of things that I actually need to repurchase. That's why I'm thinking that I'm a little bit more on a bitch has got a strategy for this sale since I am Rouge. I mean, making videos on YouTube is my job. This is my full-time income job, and sometimes you have to invest to make money. So even though I'm on a low buy, I'm not on a low buy because I'm going broke. It's more that I want to spend my money on other things, and sometimes the more you spend, the more you can make on YouTube. And I just want to challenge myself to try and just be a good YouTuber without just reviewing the new, doing other stuff. So I'm gonna talk about, oh my god, why does it sound like there's an actual missile landing here? Am I about to die? Hello? Okay, I think I'm good. I'm actually gonna scoochy so that I can put up the pictures here of the things that I am gonna be purchasing. I am just gonna be scrolling through my Sephora wish list. I'm gonna let you know what's on my wish list, and I'm gonna let you know how probable am I to buy these things, because I will say I have been curating my wish list pretty good. So let's start with thing number 1, which is the Olaplex number 4P Blonde Enhancer Toning Purple Shampoo. This is my purple shampoo of choice. I have no extensions in today. This is highlights. Half of my hair is highlights, and this is my natural color, and from here it's like highlights. And I will say, to keep my hair from going way too brassy, I do use a purple shampoo about 1 time, maybe 2 times. It depends on how often I wash my hair, but I try to take care of my hair, and I will say that this has been the least stripping or the least drying silver shampoo that I've ever tried. It still has the effect of a silver shampoo. I really enjoy this one. I also use this exact one on my extensions, and it works really good. I'm also going to be purchasing, and I already know that I'm going to be purchasing the Olaplex number 5 Bond Maintenance Conditioner. This is the conditioner that I use, so I am going to be purchasing these 2 because I am using these every week. I try to wash my hair as little as possible, but I do know that I will go through these pretty quickly, and I don't use any other shampoos, except that I am actually using the Olaplex clarifying shampoo as well, but that one I only use maybe once every 2 weeks, so I don't think I will be repurchasing that right now because I think it's gonna last me a little bit longer. But that is on my list as well. Maybe I'll change my mind, but I don't think I'm gonna be purchasing that right now. Another thing that's on my list that I don't think I'm gonna buy, I don't think I'm gonna buy this, but it's on my list because I am intrigued, and that is the Makeup by Mario's Lip Lift Kit. I have mine in mauve nude, Erin, and smoky pink, something else. That's what I have. This is $20. If I buy any makeup during the sale, it's probably gonna be me. I foresee myself buying a couple of things that I'm repurchasing because I need to have them as backups, because this is my shampoo of choice, and I foresee myself maybe, probably not, but maybe adding 1 Christmas set or 1 mini set of something that I've been wanting to try. But honestly, I don't know if it's gonna be this. This is just something that I'm interested enough so that it's still on my wish list, but I don't think that I will be buying this. You never know, but I don't think so. This one is the K18 Biomimetic. Am I saying that correctly? Biomimetic Hairccience. This is a leave-in molecular repair hair mask. This is the mini for $29. This hair mask has been raved about by my friend Maggie Margareta Gräs, who lives in Sweden still. Miss you, Maggie. Please come visit me. So this has been raved by her for such a long time, and she has not steered me wrong so far with her recommendations with like hair items. I think that her and I probably have very similar hair type. She also has highlights in her hair. I think she has thicker hair than me, but it seems like similar things work for our hair. So she really loves this one, so I am gonna try this one out because again, I have very fine hair, and it's been a little bit damaged by like, you know, all the things that I've done to it. So I think that this is something that I really want to try. The next thing that is on my list, and this is where I'm at. I want to buy some hair things because I go through that and I need that. And I also want to buy a perfume. I want to treat myself to a perfume, and I'm thinking, I don't know if that video is up yet. I did like a perfume haul, but since that's not really time sensitive, I don't know if that one is live. I don't think it's, just know that I filmed that. It's coming. It's coming at some point. But I did talk about this one, the Boy Smells Flor? I don't know. Fleur de la Virgen. Am I somewhere close? This is the Eau de Parfum, and this is the 65 milliliters. This is $98. So if I can get this 20% off, I think this would be amazing. I bought a discovery set from Boy Smells, and this was my favorite in the discovery set. I'll see if I can get that perfume haul up as soon as possible. It's actually at my husband's for editing, so maybe I can ask him if he's done. But yeah, this perfume is the one that I'm leaning towards purchasing, but honestly I could change my mind when the sale rolls around the corner. The next thing that's on my wish list is something that I know I'm not getting, but it's something that you know, sometimes when you find a set and you're like, this is such good value, and you add it to your wish list fully knowing that you don't need it or have any intent of buying it. Yeah, that is me with this Charlotte Tilbury Mini Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray Duo. I really like this setting spray. I think it is a really good setting spray. These mini bottles are amazing for traveling, and I actually do travel a lot, and I prefer to not have to bring one of those. Why does it seem like I'm holding like a big... Don't demonetize me, but I prefer bringing a smaller setting spray for when I'm going somewhere, and I think that this one is really good. And when I saw that there was a mini, like a mini duo for $29, I was like, oh, that would come in handy. But then I reminded myself that I still have left of the setting spray I already like have from Charlotte Tilbury, so I was like, maybe I don't need this one. The next thing that's on my list is, again, it is a holiday set with minis where I'm like, I am intrigued by this. This could be the one that I add to my bag, but I'm not 100% sure. But I put it here because it is a product that I've been interested in, and I like that Fenty Beauty is coming up with minis of her, like the Watt Fluid Freestyle highlighters. So these are minis of the fluid highlighters. And if you have never used liquid highlighters, you might not know this, but you need the smallest amount. And sometimes these like liquid highlighters come in like the biggest containers, and it's like, I'm not going through that. So getting 2 different shades in minis for $22 honestly seems like such a good deal. So I'm like, ooh, I want to try this product. Could this be the way? Maybe, who knows? I might add this to my collection. I might not. Maybe I'll just buy like the things that I really need and not buy anything extra, because again, I don't need to add anything to my collection, but I just want to let you know what has ended up on my wish list. Next is something that I am buying, and this is the Cinema Secrets makeup brush cleaner. This is the one that I use for like just easy cleaning in between deep washes, which has been few and far between. Like, let's not even pretend like I have not been the worst at cleaning my brushes. I complain about it all the time. I have a little left of the Cinema cleaner, like the Cinema Secrets brush cleaner that I have. There's a little left and I need to buy new ones. So I think I'm gonna buy this big one, and then I can just pour from that one to the smaller one that I have. So that one I am purchasing. Then we have this one. Again, we're coming into perfumes. I love perfume. And this is the Maison Margiela Replica Jazz Club. I love Jazz Club. I love Jazz Club. I love it so much. I have a little left of my, I bought one of those roller, it's not a roller ball, it's like a mini sprayer, like a travel one. And I still have a little left. And the reason why I have a little left is because, well, first of all, I have a lot of perfumes. But also I spray it with like caution because I know I have so little of it. But again, I'm like, I still have a little of that left. Maybe I can buy this one next time they have a sale. So that's why I'm thinking I probably will not be buying this one. Same with the next one, which is the Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille. I don't think I will be buying this one. It's $175. There's no way I'm buying a perfume like this without getting some percentage off. And I love this one and I have it in the smaller one, but same, I still have quite a bunch left of that one, so it's on the list. Maybe I'll buy it next sale. Next one is something that I actually use a lot and I might purchase this one, and this is from Makeup Eraser, and it is the Nightmare Before Christmas Makeup Remover Set. I like these small ones, and I will say, me and my husband, we don't do our laundry each week. We have too many clothes. So we do our laundry not every week. So I end up not having makeup erasers for every day. I don't use them every day either, but I would still like a couple more than what I have. So I'm thinking about buying another set for that reason. So yeah, I might actually add this one because this one I would use and I would enjoy. Like, I already know I enjoy it. Next one is from Kofi, and this is the Main Match Crease Proof Longwear Hydrating Concealer. This is $26, and this actually I was gonna buy for a video that I did. I did a Beauty Gurus pick their favorites, like pick my makeup. And this was actually mentioned as a favorite, but it was out of stock for such a long time, so I never ended up getting it. It's still on my wish list. I might end up trying it later on, but I'm not going to be purchasing this right now. Then we have the Sunday Riley Blue Moon Clean Rinse Cleansing Balm. This is a wonderful product, and I think I'm going to save this on my wish list. But my favorite, this used to be my favorite cleansing balm for a really long time. I've gone through 2 or 3 of these. It's very expensive though, but I think that this is wonderful. But I will say, as of late, I have been enjoying the Peach and Lily, the cleansing oil, and I'm almost through mine. I really wish that Peach and Lily was sold at Sephora so that I can buy one with 20% off. But I think what I'm gonna do instead is that when I go through this, I'm just gonna buy another one from Ulta because I really like it. Peach and Lily did send that one to me as PR, but I really love it, and I think I'm just gonna repurchase that one instead of this one. I'll still save this on my wish list, but this is not coming home with me, at least not now. Then we have the Tom Ford Ombre Leather Eau de Parfum, and this is also a travel spray, and this is $50. This, I'm on the fence because I like how this smells. This is a very nice unisex, leaning a little bit more on the traditional masculine side. I love perfumes like that, but I don't know. Maybe. I'm putting this in the maybe pile. I might end up purchasing this one, but I don't know if I will be buying just this one or 2 perfumes or no perfume. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. The next one is something that I just didn't want to forget, so I put it in my wish list, and this is actually the eyeliner pencil by Haus Labs. And I put it here in Sienna Matte, which is a burnt orange. I should really look at this in store and see how it looks, because a burnt orange like pen that is meant for the eyes sounds like something I would, doesn't that sound like something I would love? Something that I would really enjoy, and I really like the formula from the Haus Labs liners. They go on really easy. On me, they stay in the waterline. So I feel like this is one of those that I could totally see myself, again, adding to my basket as my, like, one makeup item, because I have been looking at it so much, but I probably should just try and see if I can see this in store. This is on, like, again, it's on the wish list, but I'm not decided. This is something that's actually out of stock, and this is the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Setting and Refreshing Spray. I have this on here knowing fully well that I do not need another setting spray, but I've heard so many people mention this as a favorite, so I wanted to put it on my wish list. If I ever were in the market for a setting spray, I could just remind myself that this seems to be one that a lot of people really love. 2 things left. Next one is Amika Perk Up Talc-Free Dry Shampoo. Really love this one. Again, it's on my wish list because I want it to be easy for me to repurchase if I need it. I have it in my hair today because I clearly needed to wash my hair when I woke up this morning, but I was too lazy to do it, so I used this dry shampoo. Really like it. I still have some left though, so I think I'm gonna wait until my next, because I actually have 2 other dry shampoos that I'm using as well. on like the side. So I think right now I'm not gonna buy it, but I probably will buy this in the next sale because I really do love this dry shampoo. And then we have the Patrick Ta Major Brow Lamination Gel. Love this product, have it in my brows today. Again, when I run out, I will buy a new one, but I do think I have a backup, or I just opened my backup. I don't know which one of that is, so I don't need one right now. So for that reason, I'm not purchasing, but I really, really do like this product, and I'm definitely keeping it on my wish list because when I run out, I am gonna want to buy a new one. What is on your wish list? Please let me know. What is on your wish list? What are you planning to buy for the sale? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buy shampoo. I'm gonna buy conditioner. I'm gonna buy that hair mask. I'm gonna treat myself to one perfume, and I'm gonna probably get both the Cinema Secret and the makeup eraser because those are things that I know that I will get good use of, and especially that makeup eraser set. It's sometimes I've been wanting to use one and they're all dirty and I'm like, ugh, damn it. So I really would like to get another one, and my Cinema Secrets is almost out. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 products plus maybe a perfume, and if I'm in the mood, I'll add one makeup item, but honestly, I probably will not. If the Rare Beauty highlighters are dropping before this because they have been hinting at a highlighter, I will be buying that one because I'm intrigued to try it. But other than that, I feel like I'm doing mostly repurchases and then buying a perfume that's expensive just to get 20% off. Just trying to be smart. What are you planning to get? I know a lot of people are planning to get some like gift sets and some like sampler sets and like bigger, more expensive things. If you have skincare that you really love and that you go through that are a little bit more expensive, those are the kind of things that could be nice to get with some like money off. But I will say, had this not been 20% off for me, had I had 10%, I probably would not have bought a single thing. And I'm just letting you know this as a friendly reminder. 10%, it is nice if it's something that's only at Sephora. Sephora has, I think, good customer service and good like shipping. So if it's something that's at Sephora, something you use and you can get 10% off, sure. But 10% is not that much. I'm just saying. So if you have 10%, definitely don't go bananas on Sephora. I don't think it will be worth it for you. There's plenty of better sales ahead that you probably could be buying from instead. I will leave all the things that I'm talking about down below, including an affiliated link if you are shopping the Sephora sale. If you want to shop through my link, it really does help out my channel. If you don't want to do that, that's of course perfectly fine. You get to do whatever you want on the interweb. I hope you're having a good sale season or staying away from the sale if that is what's best for you. And I hope you're having an amazing day, and I will see you again tomorrow for a new video. Bye!